Does anybody else feel like the wrong people are angry about house prices right now? I feel like people like Mark Brewis and Dave Hughes, who get their economics from AI and watching reruns of The Apprentice in 2010, are coming onto camera and weeping about house prices going down. We should be the ones weeping. We should be the ones who are angry. Look at this graph. House prices have doubled in the last 10 years, and now the banks are predicting they're going to go down by 2% in the next year. See that dent in the graph? That's what they're weeping about. They're weeping about a dent. Mark Brewis and Dave Hughes and these people who have property empires are weeping about a dent. We should be weeping about the whole fucking graph. But we're not. We're not. We're just buckering up and keep on keeping on. We're like, yes, we'll take a little drop, okay? But we want more.
Grocery prices are out of fucking control. I normally go to Costco every 2 weeks. And this week when I went, I got to the cashier and he rang me up. He said $495. Then I looked at my wife, she looked at me and she said, can you add a cookie and a ice cream sundae on that? While she's waiting in line to get her ice cream sundae and her cookie, I started going through the receipt because I want to make sure that I didn't get overcharged for anything or I didn't get charged twice. And I counted every item and sure as shit, it was right. And I still have to go to Save Mart and I got to put in gas. That's probably going to be a good $700-800 that I spent today just in food and gas. This is fucking crazy. If you guys went grocery shopping today or you went to Costco, drop in the comments, how much did you spend? And are you having to pull back on anything that you're buying? Because like I said, I didn't buy anything different. I went in, got what I always buy, walked out in fucking shock.
You don't have to be an economist to know that the middle class salary is now $100,000. In 2019, $40,000 to $50,000 would buy you a middle class life. In 2024, it's $100,000. Even if you look at my life, my wife and I bought a $400,000 home, which is the average home in America. We drive 2 Volkswagens, not BMWs. The payment total is $850. We do spend $1,000 a month on groceries. We eat healthy, whole foods. We make our coffee at home. We don't do Starbucks. We have a 401k, health insurance, car insurance, gas, cell phone. My wife does get her hair and nails done once a month. We go to date night every single Friday, but at like a local tavern or even Chili's for $100. And our bills, monthly bills, are $7,000 a month. And we have no credit cards, no student loans, and we don't have children. I can't imagine when people tell me that their daycare is $2,500 and their student loan is $500. I'm like, that would make our monthly bills $10,000. What? We are living a middle class life. In 2019, if you made $40,000, you would have what we have now, spending $100,000 for it. So the reason we keep bringing this up is that we don't want to see a repeat in the next 5 years of it going to $150,000 or $200,000 for the middle class. Like, we're watching the middle class just be pushed right out.
After watching this video, I can understand why many people are worried. The person says grocery price, gas and insurance have become a much more expensive even through the buy of the same things as before. They now spend hundreds of dollars more even month. Many families may feel the same pressure when everyday costs go up faster than income in the before harder than save money plan for the future. The speaker also says that was be a middle class income is not longer enough for the same lifestyle. Whether ever they agree with that or not, many people have noticed that housing, food and the other daily expenses have increased in the year. At the same time, everywhere in situation is different. Some families earn more, some families earn less, and price can also change depending on the where people lived. This is the way many people are asking for the living cost, better wages, and affordable healthcare. In my opinion, the cost is living is one of the biggest challenge for many families today. People want to work hard, pay their bills, and there's still money left for enjoy life. Hopefully, things become more affordable in the future.
This video is going to break down the cost of living in America. when you take the average rent, which is $1,750, then when you are in a house, you do have other expenses like utilities. You have electricity, gas, water, sewer, and internet. Most people don't have cable anymore, but so many people do have streaming services because you do need some sort of cheap entertainment. And then you take, most people do have a car payment. The average car payment right now is $537 for a used, $767 for a new. If you do have a car, you need car insurance. And if you have car insurance and a car loan, you need full coverage. The average car insurance right now is $193 a month. If you have a car, you need to pay gas, about $200 a month for gas. You can't forget about health insurance. $625 is the monthly premium that a lot of people pay for families. $124 is what they say for an employee sponsored. You can't forget your phone bill because everybody has a phone. It's 2026. You literally cannot live in this world without a phone anymore. And that's $141 a month. Groceries, the average person, they say, spends $365 a month on groceries. Median income is $66,600 a year, which puts you about $4,200 a month after taxes. And congrats, you have $264 left over.
I think many people can understand the problem. The speaker says the rent, grocery, gas, insurance and other bills has become very expensive, and after paying all the monthly expenses there is only little money left. Of course, that expect cost is different of every family and every city, but many families feel that the cost of living has increased in recent years. In my opinion, this is a serious change. This is a serious challenge for these working families. People want to work hard, pay their bills, save some monies, and enjoy life. When prices keep rising, that becomes much harder. I hope living costs become more affordable and families get some financial relief in the future.
Just thinking this morning about our country and late stage capitalism and the cost of living and how much money everyone has to make to even afford to have a family these days. And it's what, like $250,000 minimum? Yeah, John and I have 2 kids and we don't make close to that. Not even close. Try like at least $100,000 less than that. So we're barely making it, and we have 2 good high-paying jobs as an electrical engineer and a nurse. Now, everyone always says like, they make so much money, you guys should be doing so much better. They don't make that much money, okay? And the fact that the wages haven't gone up with inflation means we've been getting pay cuts basically the last 4 years. So we're not doing okay. Nobody's doing okay in this economy. This is what we're so upset about. And then you add in authoritarianism and fascism on top of that. Like, what kind of country are we leaving for our kids where we teach them it's okay that they go to school and then their friends are missing the next day because they were rounded up by ICE? This is not an okay world. This is what I don't want to leave my kids. This is what I want to protect them from. This is one of the reasons why we're moving to Europe. I'm tired of it. I haven't even touched on healthcare. That's a whole other story that we've spent over $10,000 a year on for the last 4 years. Childcare, $24,000 a year. Just so that I can go to work and not spend time with my kids. It's fucking insane. How does anybody live in this world? Like, how does anybody make that $250,000 every single year to just like be okay? I don't know anyone else except for like doctors who are doing fine. What are we going towards? What is the end goal here? Like, is anybody else as upset as I am seeing everything that's going on? I mean, I'm just ranting this morning. Sometimes I'm just getting in my thoughts and my feels, and I can't believe that this is the reality that we're living in right now.
After watching this video, I think it's talk about a problem that many people are discussing today. The speaker says that the cost of living in America has become much higher. According to the video, many everyday expenses like rent, groceries, gas, health insurance and car insurance have the all increased. Because of that, many families feel more financial pressure than before. The video also explained that after paying rent, utility bills, transportation, food, and other basic expenses, there may not be much money left at the end of the month. That can make a difference of these people save money, prepare an emergency, of enjoy life. However, it is also important to remember that everyone's situation is difficult. The cost of the living is not the same every city or state. Some place of some how much expenses than others. Some people also earn higher salaries while others have lower income. So the number of this video may not much everywhere expenses, but they do how to connect to many people have. In my opinion, in the raise cost of living in the one of the bigger challenges facing many working families today. Almost people are not asking more sell luxury lifestyle. They simply want to pay their bills, buy healthy food, take care and their families, and save a little money for the future. When prices keep insurance faster than the economy, life is become the more stressful. I also think that the issue is not only about the one bill of one expenses. It is only about the everything because becomes more expenses at the same time. When rent, food, transportation, insurance, and the healthcare all cost more, families have to make difficult choice. Some may spend to feel no entertainment